What's up, Braxton? Well, I'm just finishing up by washing the LT1000. I did clean the engine, and this one I don't have any hopes it's going to start. It has hard starts anyways, and it's probably going to be a lot worse, but it probably took me about 30 to 45 minutes to get the whole thing washed, but it wasn't as dirty as the Husqvarna. Plus, the Husqvarna has a deck on it. This one does not, and this thing isn't as big of a tractor. So it didn't take me as long as I thought. I'm going to give it its final hose down. This engine is not as dirty as the Husqvarna because the Husqvarna gets used more than this. So, not as dirty. And I'm definitely going to put this thing on jumper cables when I get ready to fire it up, because the battery's not the best in this thing anyways. And I got the Husqvarna on the charger because the battery sounded low on that thing, so it's been on the charger for about an hour maybe. So I'm going to bring it over here because my mom's not home again, and yeah, bring the Husqvarna over here, hook these two tractors up to cables, and high hopes it'll start. I wonder if it probably won't start as easy. It might start harder than the Husqvarna did, I'm not sure, but this thing's getting wet too. This engine never got wet either, so this is going to be interesting. I think it's going to be pretty temperamental. So let's get this thing shines really good. Husqvarna looks great too. Not bad for it being all dirty. Yeah, I have to use that to hold my hood up because, as you can see, like I said, my hood mounts are broken. So it's okay. Braxton, get over here. Getting its final hose down, like I said. It seems like this one shines more than the orange Husqvarna, but it shined pretty good though. It was a little dirty underneath, a little bit of mud from previous rains. So yeah, I think this is the second time this thing has got pressure washed since I've had it. Braxton, get over here. So I need to pressure wash it every once in a while, and that thing every once in a while. That thing looks really good still. It's definitely not dirty anymore. It still is on the deck, but I don't know if my sound is muffled still on this phone or not. We'll see though. Get its little hose down, final. Tires are so good looking too. Look how shiny that is. Ran out of soap, but I still had a little bit left. Look how, yeah, that. I know the Husqvarna will jumpstart this battery because this thing jumped the Husqvarna, so I know the Husqvarna will jump this thing. Sister jump-starting brother, and then, well, it was actually brother jump-starting sister, and then now it's sister jump-starting brother. So I'm going to do what I did. I'm going to do the same thing to the Husqvarna like I did on this thing when I hooked the cables up, with that thing on full throttle, and just crank the heck out of this thing. And yeah, let's see if she goes. When it does start, I'm going to let it run for about 15 minutes like that. I let that run. That thing finally is running with no choke now, so it's good to go. It's running good now, so it's probably because it just got over wet. I'm sure this one will do the same too. All right, let's give it one final one again, just to be sure it's good. Look at that, guys. It's still just as nice out. I think it cooled down a bit, which is even better. The rims are so nice looking too. Man, I love this tractor. Other than my hood's broken, but hey, it don't bother me. That's how I keep my hood closed. Okay, well, I think get my feet wiped off. I might. Okay, let's unhook the Husqvarna from the charger. here, Braxton. I'm calling Braxton because I like to have him close to me. See, look at this thing, guys. This thing's a lot better than it was. I need to get my slides. This thing is amazing. I might hose it off a little bit again. Well, guys, I'm going to go switch phones because this one says storage is getting low, so I'm going to switch phones. And I'll see you guys when I have another phone.